Hello everybody, it's Chibi, and today I saw a very interesting article that was released about 30 minutes ago at the time of me currently making this video. This article was about our Taizai greatness, and I read the article, and I was quite shocked for what I saw inside. Now, I've been hearing rumors and talks about, Nakaba-sensei's plans for Taizai, but I think this is the first exact time there was an article that was actually published telling us exactly what Nakaba-sensei has planned for the manga. So, I want to dive in and actually talk about what this article stated. If you want to see the article for yourself, it is in the description of this video if you want to check it for yourself. So, anyways, this article states that Nakaba-sensei has 3 planned arcs. Just 3 planned arcs. And the first planned arc was pretty much done. Like, this rough conclusion we had with the Kingdom on chapter 100. The new arc began on chapter 101. That was stated in this article, which we all know of if you've been reading Taizai. So, Nakaba-sensei has 3 major arcs planned out, like long-term arcs. And the first long-term arc has finally come to a close with chapter 100. And Nakaba-sensei stated that, he wanted to actually do, like, 20 volumes of Taizai before, it got big and popular. He wanted to actually have 20 volumes of this series. And now he states that since, technically, the demand of Taizai, and now since he's written so far into Taizai that he has so many different branches of storylines he can take, he actually says that his series might continue up to 30 volumes. And he says he even technically has a sequel story planned. So, you have it to where Nakaba-sensei states that we're going to have 3 arcs. And judging by the actual length of the first arc, since it was 100 chapters, I'm willing to bet that, the 3 arcs in grand total will total up to 300 chapters. And then, Nakaba-sensei states that he actually plans to do a sequel story, depending on how the ending is. So, that was some interesting news. So, Nakaba-sensei plans on actually having, at the very least, 20 to 30 volumes. Maybe. And the actual manga sales of Taizai is 10 million copies sold. Well, I'm like, whoa, 10 million copies. So, congratulations, Nakaba-sensei, because, I mean, that right there, that makes me happy. I'm glad Taizai is selling well. I'm glad it's doing well, because it definitely deserves that fame and renown, because it's a great damn series. It really is. And to see how Nakaba-sensei has sold 10 million volume copies, and at the exact same time he's doing so well that he can actually continue his story past the length that he thought he could barely manage, I'm really happy to see that. And Taizai has a very unique and awesome story to tell. It could take a long time until we finally find out all the secrets to the series, and so if Nakaba-sensei wants to take it slow, I think we should all be happy with that, because, let's be honest here, in these past couple chapters of Taizai, they have been wrecking ongoing shonen. In my personal opinion, these latest chapters of Taizai, these past 20 to 30 chapters of Taizai have been absolutely fucking ridiculous with quality. It has. Let's be real here. If you read it, you know what I'm talking about. I don't read all the ongoing shonen. I don't. But from all that I do read, Taizai stays very consistent with its quality. It really does, in its terms of story progression, stuff like that. So, at the moment, I personally believe that Taizai is doing the best. I'm glad it's getting that fame. I'm so fucking glad it is, because it definitely deserves it. Only if we actually had a good anime, though. I wish we had a good anime of Taizai, thanks to that latest episode of Taizai. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, pretty much with this article, we find out that Nakaba-sensei is doing well. We find out that Taizai is doing as great as ever, and that is all we should really care about. So, tell me your thoughts in the comments below. How do you feel about Taizai probably going up to 3 arcs and maybe even having a sequel? Let me know. You all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.